Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I guess after all the weeks of talking about J.J. Abrams and Black Superman and everything else that's associated with this, I find this article this morning and I'm ready to see what it's all about. It reads, the Superman reboot movie writer addresses fans' expectations for Black hero. That's interesting that he wants to address fans' concerns. It was a fairly surprising move when it was reported that Warner Brothers was looking for a Black Superman. Maybe it was a shock of the Henry Cavill as Future, or that the DCEU isn't known for making smart, bold choices. Or it could have simply been that everything about recent choices from the DCEU has been questionable at least. I agree. I agree. Nevertheless, those reports became all but facts shortly afterwards, with the new details emerging, including the fact that they will be aiming for a bold new casting strategy. The film will still feature a Krypton origin for the character, though it may also be a period piece as well. Period piece. I wonder what period that could be. Now, that's the thing. If it is, okay, then what period is this thing going to be set in? So, that's for me, that's, red flags, so yeah, fuck that shit. The rather sudden DCEU breakaway tactic with the upcoming The Batman film seems to be working out for Warner Brothers, as did the Joker film in 2019. So who is it to say that this new brand tale of the Man of Steel won't work out as well? With drastic changes to the source material come even larger fan expectations. So how does something like that weigh on those involved with bringing the project to life? Expectations for a Black Superman. That's interesting. In an interview with Polygon regarding the ending of his award-winning Black Panther comic run, Ta-Nehisi was asked about his upcoming Superman reboot. More specifically, Coates was asked about what the journey has been for him so far in being part of the legacy of yet another huge superhero project. Wow. Ta-NehisiCoates is a racist piece of shit. There's no other way around it. Award-winning, all this shit you want to sit here and slap on the man. You're looking at his credentials, but you're not looking at him as the individual. People are more worried about other folks' credentials and what their background is or what they have between their legs before they look at if this individual's a piece of shit or not. And that's the problem. Hollywood, comic book industry, you name it, just all of it, entertainment industry, period, and everything involved in it. Video games included, because we've seen how woke The Last of Us 2 got. So, with everything being involved, the entertainment industry is hiring a bunch of assholes. There's no other way around it. And what are they doing? They're fucking everything up. Exactly. This is a part of the problem. So what Ta-NehisiCoates says, nothing I can say will do anything to improve how this film is ultimately received. I got a big thing. I want people to have their own experience with the art, and I don't want to step on it. That's interesting that he might say that. Coates continues saying that he doesn't want to be a part of the audience's experience, proclaiming that he really doesn't want them to see him. But that's what they're going to see. Because that's the thing, it's coming from him. And his projection on Superman. So what else, what else are they supposed to see? I don't want them to hear me. I don't want them to see me as much as possible. I really don't want them to see me. I want them to see what we ultimately produce. And so what I'm trying to do is, I'm not even being coy here. Yeah. In the era with social media, there are many things that weigh in on the creative process, even something like letting fans in on the process. So basically this article here is is breaking down how his perspective, Ta-NehisiCoates' perspective on how he's approaching writing the Superman movie. I'm just going by his track record. I don't believe nothing that he's fucking saying. So the only way I'm gonna believe anything he's saying is we just gotta wait till the fucking movie comes out. But right now, he just sounds like a complete fucking liar, man. And I'm just sorry. I'm just giving my opinion, but we're gonna carry on and see what the fuck he's talking about. We live in an era where people, because you have social media and can share so much, the instinct when you're creating is to let fans in on the process, to let them see where you're going. And I might could do that after. That might be an aftermath thing I would do, but I do worry about doing injustice to the art. Yeah, because you know that this ain't Black Panther and this ain't Captain America. You fuck up with Superman, you're dealing with a whole nother ball game. That's really what it is. If I hear you correctly, you realizing that if you fuck this up, you got to handle this shit in such a way because you ain't selling a Marvel comic book. You're writing a script for Superman for the world to see. And people are going to chime in on your shit. And if you fuck up, you'll never hear the end of it. As Coates says, he tries his best not to let anything in the way of doing true justice to the art that he is crafting. In fact, if it were up to him, he wouldn't say anything ever until it'd been out and seen. Is that right? I just worry that you are, however, unintentionally seeding ideas in people's heads. Now, look, there's a point where you have trailers and things where I'm going to have to talk about it. But if it were up to me, I wouldn't say anything ever until it'd been out and seen and consumed and all of that. I don't want to get in the way. I want Superman to have his chance. So basically, you'd put it out and I'd want to talk about it. Not want anybody to see shit until it was out, right? So basically, after you put it out and people have watched it and everything else, then you'd want to talk about it afterwards, is what I'm getting. Wow. In the end, all Coates wants is for his adaptation of Superman to live and be greeted. I really want him to live. I want him to be greeted. I don't want me and whatever baggage the narrative of me has to overshadow that. I have said things in the past when I was working on things, and I guess this is still true. Well, yeah, we all know that. And that's what I've been talking about this whole time. You've been saying all kinds of shit in the past, which makes what you're saying now seem like a crock of shit. Yeah. And I think you understand that now. It's good that you addressed it. Coates went on to conclude by comparing his time working on Superman to that of his experience with Captain America, noting that it was an opportunity for me to speak and also one for Cap to speak. Oh, please. That sounds like a crock of shit. When I got on Captain America, I wrote about taking on Captain America, and the thing I wrote was, it's an opportunity for me to speak, and it's an opportunity for Cap to speak, and it's an opportunity for me to figure out what this experience is like, and it's the same thing here. As much as possible, I really would like to recede and hopefully make something that folks feels is worthy. When it comes to things like comic book movies, to contend with high fans' expectations, even if it weren't any drastic changes to the source material, is simply the nature of the game. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's just the way it is. One thing I couldn't realize is that everybody's a critic. Everybody is a critic to one degree or another. Everybody's a critic, and you can't please them all. But the thing is, you can come with your best iteration that stays true or pays homage to the source material. Give it all you got and swing for the stars. Come with a good script, good cast, hopefully your budget's intact, and do your best. And that's basically, what every director hopefully does. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's not easy to please hardcore comic book fans or, movie fans and shit like that. But damn, you can't come into something that's already made and accept for people to take your version or your view of it. That's not what people want to see. People want to see what they know, not your version of it. Yeah, fans just want to see what they want to see. And that's why when Ta-NehisiCoates said that he doesn't want the people to see him, is because really that's what they've been seeing in his Captain America and in his Black Panther. They've been seeing Ta-NehisiCoates, not the characters themselves and what they represent and who they are. His iteration of them. With how the DCEU is now, if this upcoming reboot of Superman and the Batman film is the start of a brand new connected world, maybe it's just what fans want. A do-over, even if one loves everything about the current state of the DCEU, it's impossible to deny that it isn't messy as all get out. Thankfully for them, though, there's a big film called The Flash coming out in the near future, a film that quite literally has a reset button as a key plot point. Seems like a perfect opportunity to start fresh and bring a black Superman to the forefront of their universe. Nah, that's not going to help anything, and that's not going to fix shit. People want more Henry Cavill. People don't want a new Superman, whether it be a black Superman or anybody else. Boy, you expect to make money and you want people to respect your product, but you don't want to give them what they want? I don't see what the fuck is this any different than anything that Ta-NehisiCoates has worked on before. This is going to turn out to be the same shit as what he did to Captain America, and now we're just going to get it for Superman. So I'm just going to have to see it, because from what we've seen of him so far, it's not something that I ever wanted to see attached to Captain America, or better yet, Superman. But here we are. Yeah. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comment section below. Do you believe in what the fuck he's saying? You like me, he's fucking lying? We'll be sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck is the next move with this black Superman shit. Like I say, y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.